So, map 16, Eisenhower Heliport. After escaping the nuclear waste and the second spider mastermind nest, you found yourself at the climb of the mountain, or another station waiting for you. Here's the Eisenhower Heliport, a forgotten old base, now used as a refueling station, and an island personal barracks. You can see in the middle of the mountain valley a green brick tower, is gonna be the Emerald Tower. Communication tower that will help you to dispatch the broken signal of the marine base. You think you'd better check out some of the caves around the mountain summit for some kind of object to lower the bars and get your way to the tower. The spider demon influence is still heavy in the neighborhood. Some hellish parts around the installation, dying, and decandent? I don't know how to spell this word. Decandent? Decadent? Decadent? Oh, fuck, man, I've never... Maybe it's misspelled, who knows. Doom Friday. Patrolling the human barracks, you found a map in the mess hall. The map shows the dormitory, storage, a giant teleport station, and near it a place called the Firehouse. Inside this place you found some excavations in the entry hall, blocked by some tape, and it leads to the old sewers. You heard some strange engine noises from the open hole. Maybe this section is interconnected with the communication tower. The valley is divided by a little river, but for some reason it became a nuke river. Maybe there's a nuclear plant somewhere that chunked their waste into the river. You reach in the last base. After you climb the stairs, you finally reach the communication tower. What danger is awaiting you? Alright. Do we have... What was that switch for?
Say hello to my little friend.
Ow! Hi, Albert. How do you do today? I'm doing good. Had a good tank session today. Just had a little break. Alright, now we're back to killing some demons. Oh, I didn't expect that to be an elevator. Yelly. Blood. Quite a lot of resources here. Area does look cool and definitely feels like, how do you call it? Abandoned. It feels abandoned. Imps. Well, takes the elevator back to. And this mod has so many nice little things to look at. I'm liking this more and more. And just little details and shit. Like the nuclear power plant. Oh, hello. Barely managed to shoot that last rocket. Fuck off, bug. Oh wow, I can't believe I hit that Caco there. Okay. There's a lot of Manx here. Oh, that doesn't open. Okay. Oh, which didn't see that. Heliport. What's this? Tower? It's a pretty thick tower. Alright, it's blocked. Who put these inconvenient boxes here? God damn it. Inconvenient. Yellies. Definitely using the rocket a lot. Got a lot of buildings here as well. Whole little city. This. Oh, hello, Baron. That? A bell? Ashtray? I don't know. Whoa. Whoa, computer area map. Damn it, we can't flush the toilet. And the mirror is like not reflecting anymore. Shitty mirror. Shitty little TV. So this is like a hotel, I guess. We'll take the risk. Oh hey, we're in the tower. Aren't we? What? Blow him the fuck up. Oh, not much in there. They make that effect though. Because of like that thing. Oh fuck. What is this? Gas teleporter. Fuck. Pain elementals there. Oh my god, these dudes keep hitting me. Yeah, now I'm gonna need some health. Oh, there was health in the secret. I don't know if there was any health in there. Interesting how this was a secret though, because I don't have any trouble finding. So where's the light of the teleporter? Oh, because it's closer. Mind? What's that? Fork and knife on the floor sign. I guess it's a restaurant. Oh, it's your birthday this Sunday? Cool. Well, it's okay. You don't need to. If you don't have any money to donate, then you know that's fine. People should never feel forced to donate anything and stuff like that. It's all like optional. Do you have any plans for your upcoming birthday? Oh, this is the bed. I guess this is the, yeah, a hotel. Go for the... More plans. That's pretty much how it's been going with my birthdays as well. Just not really making any plans. Or is that Mankin fighting with the revs? Alright, let them fight each other for a bit. Another arachnid. Closed. Where are we getting that building? Wow, he shot another one. Oh, you celebrated it with your dad? Nice. Root beer. Root beer is like a very hard thing to find over where I live. I've had it a couple times, I really like it. That's such a unique flavor. Ow. Oh my god, these skellies are slapping me. More cacos. It's bleeding. Owl is bleeding from its asshole. Holy shit, dude. What? Did we just one-shot a Rev? Isn't that like a super rare thing? A burger. A piece of metal in it. And choked to death on that. That. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Pinkies. Looks very nice. Oh. Big monk. How's that box not falling down though? Maybe it's a long box, I guess. The R1 angular box. Box. Why is that in the shape of an arrow? Does it mean there's secrets here? Nope. No secret. I didn't want to grab that. Oh. The arrow is like, yeet yourself out of the window here, please. Well, that's open now. The pain element will go. For like 2 of them, I think. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So what I'm looking for now. Oh, welcome back with food, like. Enjoy your food. What to do now, boys? Cause that's a destroyed tower, huh? Didn't get any extra keys. Yeah, it does feel old school. I like it. Sadly, I am a little bit confused on where to go right now. I should probably use the map. I did have a computer map picked up earlier. That can give me some clues on where to go. There we go, Flim boy. Oh, I can also kill the Hell Knight with that blast. Oh, we're back here. Cool. Yeah, I love like the map. These maps are filled with like little viewpoints of just things, you know, of visual eye candy. Oh. Don't think it should fire faster. Well, you never know, maybe there are changes to it. Not aware of it. Well, it could always also just be because of smoother animations and stuff. I do remember me playing like stuff like Smooth Doom, I believe, and people claimed that the SSG fired faster, so I made 2 recordings. One of the mod and one without the mod, and then I played them side by side, and it was just that Smooth Doom. It looked like they fired faster, but in reality they would just fire at the same time. More wall vaginas. Demon wall vaginas. Cannot YOLO out. Thing here. Damn it. Rubber burgers. I mean, I'm pretty sure that even if deep fried burgers would be done properly, Ramsey would still hate them. Get fisted. I never showed you guys the cake stuff I have. Wait. I've got 2 of these left. Which are like chocolate thingies on the ends, and I don't know how to call them in English, but they're pretty good. And I also have these cake cookie thingies with like a thick pink thingy on top. The first one are these things. I bit the other piece of chocolate on the other side off. Nom. Mm. I can't find the English name. But here's a Google search if you're wondering, Ogrith. Where the fuck do I go? Oh my god. Why do you hide switches like that? Bad. Like this is bad. Like this? If you look at this, you just think this is a dead end. You shouldn't put a switch right here. That's way too hidden. Didn't want to grab that armor. But it happened. An accident. Damn it. Ball is empty again, or glass is empty again.
Some good old-fashioned cola.
Oh, we just telefragged the frickin' Caco. Tight Caco spaces. God. Where the flame boy at? I heard him. There he is. Nasty flame boy. Oh god, arrow memes. Arrow memes. Ah. This was open in the past, but not anymore. I've already been there, and it was... Hold on, let me just test. Yeah, but I've already been here. And it's only a secret. Oh, well, we still can get there, okay. Thought it was closed off for some reason now. Never mind, boys. Stupid Stronki is stupid. Haha, big brain. Diarrhea poopy. Oh, I thought there was health. Hello. Oh, hi. Where the fuck did you come from, fuck boy? Uh-oh. Okay, it's just pinkies. Oh, that's cool, I like that. Soul sphere coming out of a hole. So it's more like a hole sphere. Badooms. Didn't I have like a badoom sound effect? Probably not. I do have a lot of other sound effects. Including some new ones, maybe. Oh god. You die now. Shit. Oh god. Twitter. Oh yeah, Twitter. I use Twitter sometimes, that's true. Winter. Hey, that was a good map. Wasn't lost for too long. But yeah, I do have a Twitter. And sometimes I post things there. But it's mostly useless stuff, I think. Yeah, who reads newspapers? Everyone knows real facts come from Facebook nowadays. Kappa. Map 17. Communication tower. Once reaching the top of the communication tower, find that all the equipment is gone. All that remains is the power generator. While gazing past the generator, you spy a weird-looking building. At first glance, it looks like a typical tech base, but on closer inspection, you notice that the base of the building is an ancient ruin. A lot of spelling mistakes, sadly. Looking around further, you find that there is nothing else around. You jump down off the tower, as Doomguy doesn't take falling damage, and start the trek towards the building. Ooh. Hello. Thick secret for thick Stronko. action-packed music. So, Ogrith, are you gonna play this VOD as well? Uh-oh. I really like this VOD. I really do like this VOD a lot. Like, the thing that makes me love it is the consistency of just high quality maps. A lot of VODs fail to like have a full selection of 32 good maps. Where there's a lot of forgettable maps. But like every single map feels like kind of fresh and has good pacing for the most part and has like landmarks everywhere. Like I so fucking dig this VOD. The more I play it, the more I'm loving it. Like, there's really a high chance, like, if the quality of this VOD stays the same, or gets higher, like, if it doesn't drastically go down, there's gonna be a high chance that in the future I'll replay this, because it's really that enjoyable. Oh, here comes the Skelly Brigade. Oh, fucking poopy poodles. I do wonder how many people on Twitter actually read my tweets, though. I feel like, at least for myself, I miss a lot of tweets from people, because even if you follow a few people, or you open Twitter, you're just gonna be spammed with tweets. You're just gonna miss out on a lot of tweets. Back at the start. I didn't expect that. Phew. Sudden move behind door. Check. Right. And now. No. And now I sneeze. And now I sneeze. Thank you, Light. What am I missing, boys? Oh. The artistic. Oh. Killed 2 monks there. And now after those sneezes, my whole nose is filled. Isn't that a bit ironic? When you sneeze, it's supposed to empty your nose. At least that's what I assume, but after sneezing, my nose is actually more filled with goo than before sneezing. My nose is absolutely runny now. Well, I don't have any frickin' tissues in hand's reach. I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom to grab paper. A dummy nose? Oh yeah, I'm used to it. I was only just stating it. Hello, arachnid. Ow! Big owie. Big ow ow. are these switches for? Oh, I see. I see, video game. Cheeky boys. Poopy.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You gotta be fucking kidding.
How did I not save at the Cybe part though? But yeah, that's a lot of progress down the fucking drain. At least the map is fun. But you know, it still sucks when you lose progress. At least if I don't go into a map without, you know, purposefully saveless, I just forgot to save. If I don't save for a long time, it means I'm having a good time in the map. So, you know, it's only a compliment for the map that I didn't save for so long. Yeah, exactly. That's literally it. If I don't save for super long, it means I'm like in the zone. In the zone. For Pinky Puncher. I can breathe through my nose again, and now I'm starting to feel a sneeze coming up again. Oh no, thankfully. Oh, you are? Or you're not dead yet, Paul? Oh crap. Man, it would have been too amazing if I dodged both of those. Sadly, I am not a god. Blarmore. Skecklingtons. I did all of this without saving. Holy shit, man. And all this of this section I did slower, by the way, because of course I was going blind into the map. Cock. Ah. Dick. Oh, this was where I died? Was it? 7, so this is like 8 minutes in now for me. I'm pretty sure I took a lot longer than this, so probably like 10 plus minutes wasted. Maybe even up to 15. Oh well. Oh my god, and it was right at the exit as well. Oh my god, I pretty much almost... Oh my god. Oh my god, I literally died at the exit. Holy shit, dude. I deserve some fucking chips for that. Some very good chips. I know Light likes these as well. These are the heart-shaped chips. Yeah, these are premium. You can only get these in the World of Tanks premium store. Addictive. Okay, last batch. I'm good these come in party packs now of 170 grams. Oh, what's this? People liking and replying to my Twitter. Ooh. So my Twitter does reach people. I was not aware of that. The more I learn. Oh. XMAP 18. Altar of Chaos. Upon entering the ruin, you realize that whoever or whatever took the comm equipment from the tower must have taken refuge there. While the OAC's presence seems sparse, you know that they've done significant research here. You make your way through the subterranean complex. You come across some sort of place of worship. It has the look of an abbey for Satan. Satan. What such a structure would be doing in such an ancient ruin is an answer you can't come across. A subtle sign gets those wheels in your head, turning. The equipment rests atop the altar. Still, there's a faint nation running through your head. Is this the original place of human contact with hell? There's no time to ponder that. As you approach the altar, chaos erupts around you. You knew they knew you were coming. In a blink, the equipment is damaged. In disgust, you thought the only other way out, and it goes deeper into the ruin. Yeah, I thought no one read my Twitter. I really thought I was like talking into the void. Ah, dead Pinky. Fist. Uh-oh. Bimter. Bimter. Only die-hard STRONKI fans follow his Twitter. The diest of die-hard fans. Maybe pull up. Oh, looks like we need another key, huh? Okay.
You want yellow. Oh. And so many rockets, and I'm barely using them now. Spam more rockets. Heard that. But there's a skelly there. Dick. Piss. Oh boy. How the hell was that imp still alive? That's a lot of impio. I wonder what I should make after the stream. Should I make fries with cheese snacks? Or should I microwave some cheeseburgers? Does look a bit churchy indeed. Go for the fries. Doom Air Friday. Wait, but if you make fries in an air fryer, aren't they air fries at that point? Stuff needs to die here, yo. That was a whole lot of fuck that needed to die. Hey, Light, you missed 420. How dare you? No, it's 420. Well, it was 420. You gotta burn oddish. And burn lotad. You also have to.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Everything dead. What? What boy? Oh, monks. Oh shit. Oh, that's a quad kill though. Ah, we shot the Caco dead through the teleporter. Or maybe he survived. Or that's a different Caco probably. you go. Did I kill him? I guess he fucked off. God damn it, light. I thought I always overeat. I'm the big fat stronko. I definitely overeat myself a lot when I eat my favorite food. Like I stuff myself like crazy. Oh, yeah, after the 2 attempts. Yeah. That is true. So for me, I can still like eat a lot before it's like really that much where it becomes a pain. Ooh, map 19. Satan's Fortress. The evil temple is just left behind. In front of you lies the dark, hellish cave, and all you hear is infinite roarings from various angles and sources. Despite being a bit worried, you still decide to continue your trek ahead. Your steps are echoing on the surface of the rough stones. Soon, a chaotic crowd surrounds you. Wiping the sweat and brain pieces off your forehead, you start thinking about getting overground. But first you have to run the gauntlet of the underground fortress. By far the worst place you've encountered on your journey. It's the only way you can go in order to get to the spawning vat in which the invasion is blooming. It takes all of your efforts, but you finally feel the cool, fresh air on your skin and realize you're near the surface. You hit a switch and step into the lift.
take you to ground level and prepare yourself for what you expect will be the fight of your life in the breeding grounds. I do wonder who can stuff more food into, like, if me and Light would do an eating contest, I wonder who would win. Oof. Nah, I would not bring myself to do that. Ever. That's just a waste of the food at that moment if you're gonna puke it out. If I ever puke out food that's like very good, I'll be sad. I'll be like, oh. Romans are plebs. Oh. There. Ow. Man, there's so many games I still need to play and finish, man. I'm pretty much done with Nightmare Tower. What else did I play? Retro City Rampage and Slaying Back from Hell. Also need to finish. Which I've both only played one session of so far. So I guess tomorrow we'll either do Slain or Retro City Rampage. Yeah, 12 is better than 6. I finished in one sitting. That was a short game, but there is still a DLC for that game, but I don't own that. But that'll be played whenever I'll
pick it up on sale or something. Or if I really am in the mood, then I'll pick it up at full price. Depends on the timing. Ugh. Nice. Almost, yeah. I'm gonna guess more. Oh. Not to mention a lot of freaking games on my games list in general that I still just haven't completed because some I just stopped being in the mood for. Like, I know I still need to finish BioShock, it's just like... I'm so conflicted about BioShock. Like, I like the universe of BioShock. Like, the world setting is nice, it's just that the shooting gameplay was not really satisfying for me. I don't know. Gotta go back to it one day. Then there was a moment I played Harvest Moon, the original. Which is fun, but you know, after long sessions, I was just doing the same thing for a long time. I definitely had to take a break from that. That as well, like, fun game, but again, after a while I was also just doing the same thing over and over. I'd play it for almost like a full month. Some games just have so much content that you just... at least I cannot, like, finish it in one go. I need eventual breaks. Like, even now I'm taking a break from Gran Turismo. Same shit, I played that for so long this month. The last few months. Oh, he's still not dead, Caco. Currently on Gran Turismo 4, I'm in the 4th and final race of the 1,000 miles championship. Which is gonna be like 35 laps on Le Mans. Which is, you know, fun, I don't mind, but, you know. It was still in a slow, well, it's not super slow, but in a slower car. Having done 3 long races before that. Of all like 3 to 4 hours, pretty much. Just gotta get a break, have something else, right? This room is cool. There's also Slime Rancher, which I streamed like once, and I was like, I don't know if I want to continue streaming it, but now I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be in the mood for it again. For some casual bullshitting. Or slime farm bullshit. Minecraft I was only played like once on stream. Every time I go back to Minecraft, I'm like, okay, I feel like I should make a new world because there's a billion new updates now that added new shit. Complete the monument. What is that? I've heard, I mean, I know there's a lot of custom Minecraft thing maps to play, but I've never heard of... that. Go around too many different areas and search for items. Usually a colored wall to complete a monument. I mean, going around and exploring in areas and searching for things sounds fun. I'm not sure how you complete a monument by doing that, though. That kind of sounds very random. Whoop. I do remember a long time ago downloading like some kind of RPG custom map, which was like very Zelda-ish. It was all like a pre-built world. Oh man, I don't know what the name was, but it was fun. I can look like probably, if I log into the Minecraft forums, I can probably find my old posts. Because I remember commenting on the thing. Don't get me wrong though. I love games that have custom content like that. You know, like Doom, Duke 3D custom maps, Blood custom maps, Minecraft custom maps. So cool to have like endless amounts of content. And I'd love to play that, which, you know, I will play some of it. The only problem with it is that whenever I play a game like Doom and stuff like that has endless content, whenever I'm playing that means I'm not playing other games that I've purchased and stuff, which kind of makes me feel a bit bad because of like the millions of, well, millions, the thousands of games I have bought, and I'm also like, oh fuck, I want to play those as well. So for the most part, always gonna focus on playing many different games that I own, rather than playing the same game over and over again and doing new content. But, you know, I will also, you know, whenever I feel like it, play custom content stuff, of course. But you can already see like how the progress has been with just Doom. And in the future I also want to add Duke 3D custom maps to that, which I've already done some, but only the shitty ones. But future Duke 3D maps will be just high quality ones. Found a site that has like a good amount of good quality Duke 3D maps. As for Blood custom content, I've played Death Wish. There's also some others that I had downloaded, but currently have no plans of playing them on a set date. There was also a plan of playing custom Hotline Miami maps, but never done that. There was also a plan of playing some Doom 3 mods, which I also never did. But yeah, we're spoiled. Custom Shadow Warrior maps. I mean, if they exist in good quality, I'd play them. Fucking love Shadow Warrior as well.
Also, Shadow Warrior 2, there was some more like stuff, some like some side missions I still didn't complete. Which maybe I'll play co-op with someone someday. Shadow Warrior 2. Be nice. For people unaware. Shadow Warrior 2 took like a sort of looter shooter approach. And it does have co-op. It's like one of those games that has like a new game plus where you can keep replaying the game on higher difficulties and get better and better loot and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe I'll end up playing that co-op. Yeah, Shadow Warrior 2 was fun, but I think it still could have been better in like the loot department. Like I had big issues with sorting through my loot. Like it was really annoying to sort through your stuff to like find the proper things you want to socket in your weapons. Like there's just a lot of like legendary items that you get that actually are pretty shit. And there's like no way to quickly sort things. That was really my big issue with Shadow Warrior 2. Apart from that, it was great fun. And I'd go back to it if I ever feel like it again. Oh, that's Cybe. That actually looks very good. That actually is very well made. That looks very recognizable like a Cybe. There's even a tiny part of me inside that wants to go back to RuneScape. It's like the only, like one of the only few MMORPGs that I actually really love. But you know, it has like membership stuff, and even though the membership probably isn't that expensive, it's still like, problem is that if I buy a membership, I'll feel like I have to play every day. Which really sucks. And that's not what I want. I don't want to play RuneScape every day, but if I'd buy a membership, I'd be like, fuck, now I want to play every day to make that membership count. But then, you know, with World of Tanks I have a premium account, but World of Tanks, I just love that game so much and I'm so invested in it that I'll play it every day regardless.
Like, I am already in the mindset of endlessly playing that game every single day, because I love it so much. With maybe an occasional few days where I'll decide, you know, let's skip tanks for today. That'll occasionally happen. Not very often, but you know, sometimes it does happen. But I won't feel bad for that at that moment. But yeah, I don't want to be like, oh, if I buy a month of membership on RuneScape, that I spend an entire month just playing tanks in RuneScape. That'll be annoying. But yeah. And then I'd have another problem as well. If I start streaming RuneScape, you know, I'd be like, oh, I should probably create a new account. Despite already having like invested so much time and effort into my original account. Well, you know, just for the streaming experience, I'd want to start fresh. That'll make me feel bad as well for my old account, so... I probably won't touch RuneScape. There was also a part of me who has thought in the past of streaming MapleStory. MapleStory is a lot easier for me to get into. Just casually start playing it. Although, like, you don't need a premium account or anything, you can just play it for free pretty easily, at least for the experience I want out of MapleStory. Although it is nice if you buy yourself a pet, or like, it's like very cheap, you can buy yourself a pet for a month. And that pet will like automatically pick up all your items off the ground, which saves you a lot of time and will help you get a lot of money quickly. Because it's a big hassle to pick up all your loot in the MapleStory. Those are probably the only two MMOs I truly like. MapleStory and RuneScape. I don't think there's any other MMORPG that I truly, genuinely love. I wanted to love Black Desert Online, I truly wanted to. But I cannot stand the fact that your armor barely gives any visual difference. Like, if you upgrade your armor, you just still look like shit. If you want cool looking armor, you have to buy it with real money. Fuck that shit. Especially because the game is not free to play. And sure, I'd occasionally get stuff for free for daily logins, but the fact remains it's monetized like a free to play game in the cosmetics department. Which I don't like. Yeah, that really stopped me from playing Black Desert Online. Because Black Desert Online has super fun combat. Like, the combat is like super good in Black Desert, super satisfying. It's pretty much like MapleStory. Which is also what I love about MapleStory, the combat is super satisfying. And yeah, if I buy a game, and then I have to keep spending money for fucking cosmetics, yeah, fuck that shit. Unless the game already has a fuck ton of cosmetic options, and I want extra cosmetics on top of that, that's fine. but yeah. If a paid game has cosmetics, if it has cosmetic customization, there should always be plenty of options in the base game. To actually look good. If it's a free-to-play game, alright. I'll be a lot less freaking bothersome about it in free-to-play games. Like I'm like super tolerable when it comes to free-to-play games. But I know the envelope is just fucking pushed like crazy ass dick pics. I'm honestly happy that Ubisoft is going to frickin' free-to-play games, focusing on that more, because their current games are already monetized like free-to-play games pretty much. And sure, they'll probably be monetized even further, but you know, at that moment I'm like not even gonna be interested in playing those games. Because now, I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in getting the other Assassin's Creed games and Far Cry games. But they'll probably have microtransactions and shit, and I'm gonna be annoyed by that. But if they make a Far Cry game or an Assassin's Creed game that's like a free-to-play game, at that point, I'll be like, you know, if it's good, I'll play it. But it's probably not gonna be good. It's probably gonna be meh, and, you know, having to pay for a lot. And then at that point, I'll be like, I won't have to buy it at least. And if I try it, I can just see if it's gonna be a good experience or not for free. And if it's not, then I'll just not play it. And then I won't have wasted any money. And won't be annoyed by their microtransactions either. So I just see it as a plus for my experience in that way. But we'll see what the future holds. There's not many devs who are able to withstand the urge of over monetizing their game for that money, because there's only a few games on the market that I hear actually provide a good experience. Which aren't pure PvP games, by the way. I always see PvP and PvE online free-to-play games as different. For example, World of Tanks is a PvP online game. The pure gameplay just comes from battling other players, right? Just like in Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike or whatever. So the gameplay is not really altered much by paying in that regard, whereas in a lot of other free-to-play games, you might not be able to do a lot of stuff as a free player. Content wise, like for, I don't know, like well, I know Warframe is good because I played a fuck ton of hours of that. That is still, in my opinion, the best example of a free-to-play game I can ever give. I heard good things about the Path of Exile. I played it a little bit, not too much. I heard good things about Genshin Impact. But I heard from other sources that the end game gets very, like, grindy and forces you more into spending. Not sure how true that is. Because opinions are different. Like, I've heard people say that Warframe is pay to win, which couldn't be further from the fucking truth. So, you know, I'd always take opinions with a big amount of salt, because if there's people claiming that Warframe is pay to win, that means that, you know, there's probably people who think that sugar is not sweet. Then there's Destiny 2, which is very popular. I played it once, the shooting feels fine, but oh boy, Destiny is getting a lot of bad PR lately with the new transmog system. And that really makes me not want to play the game. And you still have to buy expansions for that game, so it's not pure free to play. And you know, most other free-to-play titles are stuff like Fortnite, which is free-to-play, Apex, you know, a lot of free-to-play battle royales, and part of me wants to get into battle royales, but another part of me is like, nah, it's gonna be too much RNG, like, I'm gonna be too frustrated about, like, oh, I just lost because I had a bad spawn or whatever. I don't want to get into that bullshit. Like, if I want to play battle royale, I might as well play World of Tanks Steel Hunter. Which I could play any moment, but I'm not touching because currently in World of Tanks I'm still just farming credits. Clusterfuck. Yeah, transmog is like a system where it's like you get gear piece A, then you get gear piece B, and gear piece B is better than A, better stats, right? So you equip gear piece B, but you want to actually keep the look of gear piece A. And then you just have a transmog system of basically, I know Diablo 3 has it. But I know other games have like a separate, like they have like visual equips. Some games have that, where it's like actual stat equip, and you will look like those like that equipment. But then you have optional like visual equips, where if you just put some shitty gear there, you will not get those stats, but that look will overwrite. Actually, frickin' that's how it works in Black Desert Online. But then the visual thingies are bought in the cash shop, sadly. But yeah, considering Destiny 2 is free to play now, but it used to be a game you had to buy, so you know. And you are still buying the expansions, so I know, like, I'm still of the opinion that even for free you should be able to have some customization. I don't know. This doesn't sound good, the way Destiny 2 is going, but I know. Currently not really interested in playing it. 'Cause tackling a live service is not high on my priority list. Because those take ages. I already play World of Tanks. So, you know, it's hard to have time for World of Tanks and another live service as well. Maybe I'll get back to Warframe one day again. Hi, GJK. Luna Cloud Gaming. What is that? I've never heard about that before. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of streaming thingy. Oh, the specters there. Speaking of streaming software, did you guys know Stadia still existed? Did you know that not too long ago they announced that they finally added a search bar to Stadia? I know that thing that Google has always struggled with creating, the search bar. New innovations. But what always was bullshit about Stadia is that it costs a subscription, and on top of that you also have to buy the games on Stadia. Like, you can get fucking like Xbox whatever the hell it is subscription, and then you just get like 1,000 fucking games to choose from just for having the subscription. But just have a subscription, you get an endless selection of games. With Stadia, it's like, you get a subscription and you have to buy the games. Like, what the fuck? But am I the only one who's like tired of like the billions and billions of PvP shooters? Like Apex Legends, Fortnite, frickin' Overwatch. frickin' more PvP games, more PvP online games. Well, like everything is online PvP shooter. There's barely any like PvE games that are like free to play online. Like Destiny 2, Warframe, Genshin Impact, that's about it. More I cannot think of. And I honestly think it's probably because creating a PvP game is just more easily doable. Because it's like, oh, you just create maps. And then the players will create the gameplay themselves. Right? I mean, I'm guilty of it playing World of Tanks, but come on, World of Tanks is still pretty unique. How many fucking tank versus tank combat games are there? World of Tanks, War Thunder, which, came a lot later and is very different because it's way more simulation. Armored Warfare, but that game is dead, so we don't count that. So World of Tanks in that regard is very unique. But like, holy fuck, there's so many PvP shooters. It's like, I think it's just because it's lazy game development. Because it's like, easily replayable. Like, why do I keep playing World of Tanks? Because every match is different. Why? It's because people always make different decisions pretty much, right? Every team is different. So every game is pretty much gonna be different, right? Whereas if you'd play E1 M1 of Doom a billion times, it'll be the same experience every time pretty much. But that is also just, in the same time, just constant focus on PvP shooters is, in my opinion, also just lazy. But STRONKI Outriders released, yeah, Outriders, haha. We don't talk about Outriders. We also don't talk about Anthem. So it's like every PvE... Here's also the thing, if there's a PvE game that comes out, then it's like a focused on like loot, then it's gonna be like a looter. Even Path of Exile is loot, Warframe is loot. So it's either a PvP game with, cosmetics and shit, or it's a loot game. I mean, if it wasn't for Albert gifting me a PS4, I still would not have one. That's how uninterested I am. Like, I'm struggling to find games on PS4 that I want to get. I guess The Last of Us, I heard that's good. Uncharted. No, I think there's probably some Uncharted games on PS4. Gran Turismo Sport. What else we got? God of War, but I already played that. That's the only game I played so far on PS4. See, I'm struggling to find PlayStation 4 exclusives. Fuck. I'm really trying to come up with, like... PS4 exclusives. There we go. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, that's fucking good. Bloodborne, Ratchet and Clank, yeah. Guarded. Ghost of Tsushima, I just said. Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's... I still gotta get into Final Fantasy before I even think of that. Horizon Zero Dawn is listed here, which is not true. It's not a PS4 exclusive anymore. Shadow of the Colossus. Spider-Man, not really interested. So that's about it. Uncharted, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Gran Turismo. The most exciting of those is probably Ghost of Tsushima for me. Oh, and Bloodborne was also in that list, but it's not that much. Like, and like PS4 has passed, it's now PS5, so I would have still not bought a PS4 for just those games. There's absolutely no reason for me to have bought that, but you know, I'm just thankful that Albert gifted me his old PS4 so that I actually, you know, could play God of War, which was fun. Not as good as the original God of War, but it was still a good game. It was definitely, you know, the game of the year still that year, I think. Same with Xbox 360, I can barely think of any exclusives. I got all of Halo, but then now that is on PC. Forza and Project Gotham Racing, but Forza is now also on PC. Which is good for me, you know, more and more shit is going to PC, the less reason for me to buy a console. Oh. Map 20. Ostoye Anomaly? I don't know how to fucking pronounce that first word. Ostoye. Take in deep breaths of the clean, fresh air and feel it cleanse your lungs, but the dejection you feel because of the broken communication equipment and your failed attempts to flee the island is not so easily vanquished from your system. You trudge through the rocky valley ahead of you. At the end is another UAC facility. Remember back to the island map. You saw and recognized this location as a laboratory. Your hope peaks. You'd bet anything that the UAC has built a teleporter and it may just take you off the island. You hope you find it before the demons do. Inside the lab, it is strangely unpopulated, although the presence of hell is apparent by the flesh covering the walls, floors and ceilings. Further in, the atmosphere changes darker still. The lab has been smothered by an all-consuming organism. The same foul flesh that has crept over all of this island constructs like an infection. Its root is here in the lab, spewing endless creatures from hell into Earth's realm. In the lab, not yet fully consumed by flesh, you find a Hadephobia sufferer. No doubt the subject of some inhumane experiment. Behind locked gates, you find more pods smothered under flesh. You put one poor guy out of his torment, and the organism seems to feel it, so you find the others and do the same. The last one dead, the organism finally collapses, but the monsters keep coming. Behind it is the UAC teleporter, but it too has been bent by hell. corrupted to bring in the endless army of Hades. You know that going through is not going to take you anywhere good, but you can't think of another way to stop it. Oh, Griff, you're gonna play this VOD? Nice, are you gonna read the lore as well, or is my reading sufficient lore for you? With 57 enemies. I'll probably reread the lore just cause. Alright, cool. Just a head of warning that there's quite a decent bit of like spelling / grammar errors. So some sentences might be awkward to read. I mostly try to like correct them as I speak. But yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no, an icon of shit. Fuck that, Rev took forever to die. Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Guys, I'm confused. My game is gonna freeze. Fedora. Oh crap. Oh, I need to find the other keys then. Alright, so I'm basically hunting keys. Uh-oh. I see what we're gonna do now. Open! Oh, it's the wrong fucking... Oh my goodness, it's the wrong way. Hold on, boys. There's another red door. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Probably not. Where's the yellow key? God damn it, where's the yellow key? Hey, there was another red door there. I need armor. Ow. Yep. Good. Alright, now I've got yellow as well. Get out of my way, plebs! Not my house. Fuck. Alright. It's definitely one of those maps you gotta learn. Oh, I don't want to save scum this one. Not sure of that. Something like that. Sometimes with the BFG, I think, something like that. But the SSG, I'm not sure. Anything you know. Yeah, probably has to do something with the refire check. Having passed. I think. Just now that I know where to go. Having a decent time. Fuck. Oh god. Didn't even see there was a door here. Oh, that's not my E key. Anything else I need to press, or is that all? I done all of them? Yeah. I've done all. Question mark. No. Imagine if that telefragged me, holy shit. Alright, that was fun. But yeah, basically with weapons in Doom, it's like a series of commands that happen. One of the command is like refire, where it checks if the button is still being pressed. And if it is still being pressed, it will continue firing. And I think what might happen if you like let go of the fire button after a certain moment is that it checks the refire the command, and at that moment you're not holding the button, so then it chooses to stop firing. And right afterwards you'll hold it again, which is why it stops firing. Something weird like that is what I assume happens. Episode 3 Fortress of Damnation complete. Knowledge that this catastrophe is man-made turns your stomach. The OAC thought they could use the horrifying visions of Hadephobics You mine the riches of the earth only to fall into the claws of hell. If you ever get out of hell, got you to answer to. For now, your only hope to end this is by going the other side. Escape or communication from the island is impossible. We'll have to stop this invasion at its source. Well, 79 enemies, not that big. I can still do this level. Map 21 construction. You warp to what seems to be the entrance to a large temple inside the cavern. Once again, you've come back to hell. Looks like you'll have to kick its ass one more time. Not very short lore.
I am here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of ass.
Oh, also. Dark in here. Ooh, I like this claustrophobic area. This looks cool. Nice and dark and claustrophobic. And it's not just boring rectangle hallways. Same for me, Ogrith. I need some health. Surely no trap. Just need health. Nope. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way everywhere. I was expecting that to be a trap, honestly. Boy. here's Cybe. Oh god. Like that. What? How did that happen? What? That was fucking weird. That made no sense. I just got blasted from the wall there. The fuck? That made literally no fucking sense, dudes. Go this way. See, I'm not the biggest fan of dark maps, but this one, like, it really fits with the atmosphere that's so dark in these hallways. Claustrophobia and stuff, like, it really feels like you're somewhere deep underground. It was a cool map. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Oh man, this WOD is great. Not a single truly bad map as far as I can remember. It's just good maps, constant fresh ideas, constantly good atmosphere, very nice variety, no shitty abuse of like a certain enemy. Like sure, the last few maps had some arch files, but none of them were like placed in obnoxious ways or whatever. You know, there's plenty of chain gunners, but again, they're not being used in annoying ways. There's always like cover and shit nearby when I see chain gunners. Yeah, I'm really liking this map. WOD thingy. All have yourselves a great night. Thank you so much for chilling. I'll do the Saveless Pistol start run of episode 1, 2, and 3 somewhere in the incoming days. We'll do more Retro City Rampage. We'll do Slain Back from Hell. And yeah, gonna have good times.